Over here by Roxbury Crossing, um, October the 11th. They got shuttle buses replacing the Orange Line. I'm not too sure how far it goes, but I guess the Back Bay. A lot of people said they weren't aware of it, so I don't know if the T is effective in telling people. You gotta catch the shuttle bus or the ATM. Oh, how are we supposed to use the ATM then? What's going on, man? How you doing? How you been? Was you aware the T was gonna be shut down on the weekend?
Nope.
So nobody told you either, right?
Nope. I mean, I'm in a car. I don't take the train either. So.
But how did they notify the riders? They make a public announcement or anything? Maybe they do and no one pays attention.
Probably, yeah.
But it's more than one weekend that it's been shut down, though. It's not like, oh, he could have went through that door right there.
Yeah.
But she was busy talking to that customer over there, so she kind of like lost track of what she was doing. Just gonna walk up to the sign and see what the sign says over here. No Orange Line trains between North Station and Forest Hills. So you got some dates up here. Weekend, September 13th to the 14th. September 27th to the 28th. October 11th. He has a question. Fisher Ave in back of Pocket Hill. Fisher Ave is in back of Pocket Hill. She's sending you in the wrong direction. Fisher Ave is up this way.
That one?
Yeah, if you go up the top of Pocket Hill and take a right at the top, that's Fisher Ave.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
It's where the old Benjamin Franklin Institute used to be at. So take a left on Pocket
right
Street, go up, you keep going up to the top. When you get to the other side, you can see Fisher Ave. It kind of wraps around Pocket Hill.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, she would have been sending you, I don't know where she would send you, but that's not the, I don't like to give people false information. false information is bad information. Just say you don't know, if you don't know. Fisher Ave, everybody knows what Fisher Ave is. But you gotta drive up there. You can't walk. Hey, my man, you gotta drive up there. Don't walk. Drive. If you're going up to Fisher Ave, drive. You driving? Yeah, it's a good walk, man. Hold on a second. Let me help him out. No, you gotta drive up Parker Street, right?
Right there, yes.
All the way to the peak of Parker, because Parker's like a I would go all the way past Parker and make that right after Parker, and that's Fisher Avenue on the other side.
Oh, okay, yeah, it says like 32 Fisher Avenue. I'm just looking.
Yeah, I wouldn't walk up there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for the
Yes, sir. I'm not going to give you bad advice. And you could walk it, but it's a good walk. Like I've walked it. I'm letting her know what Fisher Ave is, so she don't give. So Fisher Ave, I don't know if you're aware. Fisher Ave it runs parallel with Pocket Hill. It's the back of the Bromley Heath projects over there, on top of that big hill up there. All right, just so you know. I've seen these bikes before. They do some kind of, like, I don't know what they do. They ride through the city. Maybe a tour through the city. They got maps on there too.
Star at Northeastern. He was drafted by the Celtics. He had a heart condition. Tragically, he died very young before his potential with the Celtics. So that's what's going on here. Very fast track. They have a lot of world-class competition here. Runners, the best in the world, come every February to run here. So you're in Roxbury. If you have the chance, you folks that live here up the street is Roxbury Heritage State Park. You may want to visit there. It's a historic home that goes to 1750. George Washington visited this house, and one of his generals lived there, Zilloway Thomas. Check that out. Roxbury Heritage State Park.
Okay.
Yeah. spend a lot of time in Roxbury.
Keep up the good work, my man. Now, how often you do like a tour?
This is a tour. These people are on the Emerald Necklace tour, so they've seen the the Frederick Law Olmsted Parks of the Emerald Necklace.
Oh, okay.
And they are headed back to the aquarium.
Nice.
To, where we started. Yeah.
I've seen these bikes before. I didn't quite know what they'd done. Now I get an idea what they do.
Yeah.
Now.
Here, I'll give you a thing if you want one.
Sure. Any information is good information.
So this is one of our tours that we run every spring and fall of the park system. But then we do other tours. So listen, when your friends or relatives come to Boston and you don't want to show them around or you don't have time, send them to us. We'll do it for you.
Sounds good. All right.
All right.
Here you go.
All right. Take care.
One day I'll do a video of you guys doing that. Not today though, but one of these days.
Okay.
Take care, my man.
All right.
Yes, sir. So he's got a I'll give you the so you guys can check it out. Like when I ride my bike, I do ride around a lot, and I see these bikes around. I plan to get back on my bike one of these days, sooner than later. You look like you're lost. Are you lost? Maybe. A lot of people, they get down here. It's kind of confusing because if you're ever on Columbus Ave, if you've never been on Columbus Ave, so this could be technically either Columbus Ave or Tremont Street. So years ago, I called one side of Columbus Ave and the other side Tremont Street, because Tremont Street kind of goes up this way here to Brigham Circle. But if you go further down, Tremont Street picks up on the other side over there. So I used to call the inbound side Columbus Ave and the outbound side Tremont Street. But that's not what they call it here. So here they call it Columbus Ave, if you look at it. So it's Columbus Ave and Tremont together, like it kind of branches off. So Columbus Ave will keep going up towards Seaver Street, and then it kind of terminates just before Franklin Park and turns into Seaver. This is called Malcolm X Boulevard, but it wasn't always called Malcolm X Boulevard. I remember as New Dudley Street, and I think it was named something before that, before they made it New Dudley Street. I can't think of what it was before there. So when you get here, if you've never been here before, you get off of Roxbury Crossing, you don't know if that's inbound or this is inbound. So rule of thumb is you follow the Prudential if you can find it. The Prudential will show you if you're going inbound or not. But it could be confusing for people who have never been in Boston before, because a lot of people come to the Reggie Lewis Track and Field Center over here, and they give them instructions, but they don't know which way they're heading. But I want to get an image of those signs on that thing before I head up out of here too, see what that says. But my main thing was to show you that the orange line is shut down up into, we'll get an image of that sign on the way back. Let's see, is it safe to walk? I guess it is. Let's see what this sign says right here. I always like to see different signs there. Revolution, Communists of America. A lot of different things up there. You just gotta, like, half the things I document, I don't go to all those events, but at least I know about them. This is probably an old one, but we'll get an image of it anyway. Look at some kind of yard sale they had up there. You don't know if that's fire or police, but I'm assuming it's police because they got blue. This is a very busy intersection too, so You really gotta pay attention when you're crossing. You gotta watch out for the bicyclists. You gotta watch out for the cars, the pedestrians, everything. This is probably one of the, I can't say the most dangerous, but one of the dangerous intersections in the city of Boston. People get hit by cars, get killed, all kind of stuff happen down here. How's it going, my man?
See a little documentary. of
Documentary,
the
yes, sir,
town?
man.
Yeah, there it is.
Have you seen any new and exciting things in Boston?
Other than the name change around this area,
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
oh, it all depends who you are, right?
That's true. You're right.
What is it?
Well, this area they used to call it Roxbury Center. I don't think they still call it Roxbury Center or Roxbury Crossing.
Roxbury's Crossing is known more than Roxbury Center.
Ah,
Now
okay.
they want to call it, the new name is Nubian.
Oh, Nubian's down that way. So that was formerly Dudley Station.
Yes.
Now they call it Nubian.
Yes.
I still call it Dudley.
Yeah, well, used to. Whoever, yeah.
I always call it. I grew up knowing it as Dudley. It's always
Yes.
gonna be Dudley.
Yes, to
Don't
me
change
also.
the name and then don't do nothing else about it.
Yeah.
But it's good to get feedback, positive or negative.
Yeah.
Take-
All I can say is that while you're alive, enjoy it.
Yes, sir.
You know,
I
that's it.
agree.
Try not to worry much about small things.
There you go.
Enjoy life.
Take care, my man. Be safe out there. Yeah, the name change could be confusing too if people don't know what you're talking about. Because if you start telling people Nubian Square and they've been on to Boston for like 4 or 5 years, they come back and be like, "What are you talking about, Nubian Square?" Like they gotta Google it up, and then they're like, "That's Dudley Square. It's not Nubian Square." And they do change a lot of names of streets and locations and okay. This car's just sitting down there, like you can clearly see there's an ambulance behind you. Look at this. It helps to learn how to drive. It does. It does help to learn how to drive. I'm gonna image of that sign one more time. I'm gonna head up out of here. The main purpose was just to show you Roxbury Crossing, or I don't know what they call it now. Is it called Roxbury Center or Roxbury Crossing? Or I know they call this Southwest Corridor Park. They always call it that. Let's see if it has any names that tell you like this area. We know that's Southwest Corridor. Now this is the kind of board they should use to give all the information out the city of Boston, like any special events that they have. But this probably belongs to the MBTA though. I don't think this belongs to the city of Boston. But the city of Boston can make a board like this and put it out there. They do have them. They have them out in Austin, Brighton. I've seen some down in the Fenway area, I believe. But I haven't seen any in really Roxbury or Dorchester, Mattapan area. I think if I have seen one, I didn't notice it. But guys, help me out if you see one of these boards in Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, or even South Boston or Charlestown, or even Hyde Park. I don't think there are any in Hyde Park either. They get millions of dollars to spend on other things. They can put one of these down by what they call it, Nubian Square now. They could put one down there if they want to. One in Mattapan Square, one in Ashmont Station. Where other people go. Like the T could do this, but the city of Boston can do this also. Like they should, like there's a lot of events that take place in the city of Boston that there's no one platform that puts them all on there. You have to go on Instagram, you have to go on Twitter, you have to check Facebook, you have to check the banner, you have to check so many different things to find out information in the city, which is crazy. Give you guys one more image of the station being closed, so we're gonna head up out of here. Just want to give you an idea. Now that shouldn't be there. You got a broken up cinder block that's just, you know, sitting there. I don't know why it's sitting there, but it shouldn't be. I don't know if there's
Yeah, hold on.
they don't really tell you what they're doing. But
Oh, no worries. Okay, well,
you trying to get on the train, or what you trying to do? Get on the train? I don't think they even know what they want to do. Yeah, I got a question. You might not have the answer. Did they say why they were closing down the arms line? But they didn't say why though, right? Regular maintenance? That's a lot of maintenance. That's closed, sir. It's closed. He's catching the train? Oh, he wants to use the ATM. No ATM?
No ATM, no. But I have a book up for me because that one is going to tax me.
He'll let you go inside, sir.
Really? That's not right. Even if he's just using the ATM, you can't let him inside?
$3.
So it's charging. So it's going to cost him $3 to use the ATM across the street,
Yeah.
which he can use the ATM that's publicly accessible right here. Let your bank know that too, though. They should reverse the fee. Tell them that. Let them. Serious. I think that's wrong, though. You know why I think that's wrong? Because the T is supposed to be public accessible. I know it's not your fault, but the T should at least make it accessible for people to use the ATM since they put an ATM beside the station. I'm gonna call the T and let them know that and find out why they do that, because to me that's not fair. Now, now she
Oh, it is? I need to get to the ATM.
now see that another person wants to use the ATM and they can't use the ATM. That's not good. That's the third person that wants to use the ATM and they can't use the ATM. This guy's gonna have to pay $3 because he's going to Eastern Bank over here, which is not right if you have the bank machine that's right here that he can't use. That technically is public accessible. It is the T, and it's not like the ATM is down. It's not working. That's why you document what you see. May be good, it may be bad, but at least it's been documented. And I wonder why they don't allow people to use the ATM. I mean, the station, the door is still open. I understand the trains are not working, but the ATM is working. That doesn't make any sense at all. No logic behind that one. Interesting. That's called services denied. I mean, it's still a service that was denied. See where this gentleman's going. He's going straight by. And when you call your bank, tell them to waive the $3 fee. Yeah, let them know that. Definitely do that. Tell them Nez Porter says so. Take care, my man. It's interesting though. And no way, some representative will watch they'll watch this video, and they will actually contact me and be like, "You sure the 8 hours was closed?" I have got phone calls like that before. They were like, "Are you sure that this was closed?" Or they'll leave a comment or send me a text, whatever, and be like, "I'll be like, check the video, it was closed." They shut down. I got a question. You ride the? How often you ride the T?
Every day.
Did you know about this?
Yes,
You did know. Okay.
but I forgot.
You forgot. I got you.
During the week, I did see it posted.
Because a lot of people they do post it, but a lot of people either they forget or they don't hear the announcement. So, but the thing is, I think they need to be more.
Word out better.
Exactly. Put the word out better. Because a lot of people say they might have heard it. They think they could have heard it. But it's kind of confusing because they're closing it like every other weekend.
Yeah.
And the question is, what maintenance are they doing?
I know. We go through this every couple of weeks.
Yeah. And so I really want to know what kind of maintenance they're doing that you have to shed it every other weekend. What you trying to use, the ATM? You got to use the one across the street. They won't let you use that one. Well, see, tell the bank that they denied you access for the machine and waive the fee. Just let them know. Tell them Nez Porter. You want my number? Tell them Nez Porter did a YouTube video on it, and they denied people from using that machine over there. So when you come back, I'm gonna give you my. Hold on, I got a card right here.
It's a lot of hustle, man.
It's a hassle. It is, and it's not. But just check out my YouTube, External Affairs Porter. Porter, P-O-R-T-E-R. I got a card right here. Hold on. Because you're like the fourth person that came through here, and they weren't able to get the ATM machine. Yes, sir. I gotta look out for my people, all my people, everybody. Not just individuals, but everybody's my people. Yeah, they do have an ATM across the street. Yes, but should people be forced to pay a $3 fee when they can use an ATM that's right here? I don't think so. I don't think that's fair. And I know she don't make that decision, but somebody higher up does make that decision. And they always want to say the T's improving, the T's improving. So my question is, how is it improving? In what areas is it improving? Not in safety, for sure. They say they got rid of slow zones. I don't know about that. I really don't. I don't see any difference in the movement of the trains. It could be a 5-mile difference, but it's not enough to hoop and holler about. I'm hanging around here for a little bit, just to look at that glass got kicked in or something. I don't know what happened to that plexiglass. Maybe it bolted on its own by the heat. Who knows? So some people know about it, but they forgot, because I guess it could be confusing. September 13th to the 14th, I guess that's one weekend. The 27th to the 28th, I guess that'll be another weekend. The October 11th to the 13th could be another weekend. So, well, the question is, what maintenance are you possibly doing? What's the matter?
Is the orange one down?
It's down. Yeah, you gotta catch the shuttle bus. There's inbound and outbound shuttle buses over there. You gotta know which direction you're going though. You're going inbound or outbound. It makes a big difference. And the only reason why I came over here, because somebody that ride the T told me about it. Like, I wouldn't have came over here other than that, because I don't really ride the T. Oh, I do ride the T, but not as frequently as other people ride it. I've been on the T before. It's not like I've never been on there before. I wonder if that guy's a supervisor. I'm gonna ask him once he's finished talking, like if he is or not. If he's not, then it doesn't make it. Were you trying to get inbound or outbound?
We're trying to go to Downtown Crossing,
So catch that bus to Back Bay.
but I don't think it's coming in for another 30 minutes.
30 minutes, for real?
Yeah.
It can't be that long.
That's what it says. It doesn't arrive until
No, there's supposed to be a shuttle bus
1:31.
that runs more frequently than that. It can't be 30 minutes.
Which one is it? The 66 or the...
No, it should be a regular shuttle bus that's replacing the Orange Line.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be. It should be.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a scheduled bus. It should be a
Oh, wait,
frequently.
it wouldn't be on...
It wouldn't be on the schedule.
Oh,
It,
got
it shouldn't be on the schedule because it should be just running frequently as the train runs.
Okay, wait. So...
Am I correct on that, ma'am? The shuttle bus should run frequently, right?
Yes.
It's not on a particular schedule. It just keeps running probably every 15. Yeah, across the street. The other side is inbound. This side is outbound. And they don't have signs that say that either. I don't think. Let me see. Maybe it does. But if you're not from Boston, it is confusing. I gotta say that. It is very confusing. No, it says this way shuttle. It don't really say inbound or outbound. Yeah. Then if you don't know where to catch the bus at, that's another thing. Like, I should work for the T, but I don't want to work for the T because the T The T's not going to teach me anything that I don't already know. It's going to teach me how to be stupid and silly and not do the job the right way. Like, and I know the T could do better because I heard people say they should get better training, but they lack the training they should be getting. They give you a class on silly stuff and not informational stuff. That's the problem. Well, this says shout out to Back Bay Copley. See, but the thing is, you have to understand what that means, though. Like, I know what it means, but not everybody knows what that means. That could be confusing, yeah. Somebody not from Boston, when they say shout out to Back Bay, they wouldn't really know what you're talking about. So these are the Orange Line buses right here. They say Orange Line on the top of them, right there. So they should run less than, it shouldn't be 30 minutes. It should be like no more than 10, 15 at max. I mean, 30 minutes is way too long for a Saturday schedule. And that bus, I think they're supposed to be free because of the inconvenience, if I'm not mistaken. If you're going to inconvenience the riders, you should at least make it free for them. This one's more self-explanatory. Shout out to Forest Hills here. That's a little bit more self-explanatory. So you got an abundance of buses, so they should be running more frequently than that, right? Are you catching the Orange Line shuttle too?
No, I'm taking the 22.
The 22, okay. So a lot of people, they're kind of confused because they're trying to go by the regular bus schedule. But the Orange Line shuttle bus doesn't have a schedule. It's just supposed to run frequently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I backed away when...
Right. That's why it's good to document things.
Just had one leave and now it's coming back.
Well, they run frequently, but I don't know how frequent. They're probably like every 5-10 minutes apart, depending on how they move.
It's impressive.
For now, it is.
Real trains.
So it looks like they got enough buses to cover the overhead.
There's plenty of people that want to work.
Do they really want to work, or they just want to get paid?
For a living wage, anybody will work.
That's true. You're right.
They can spend money and, build wealth. Anybody will work.
Yeah.
Not for $50 an hour.
Right. Yeah. That's true. A decent wage they will work for. That's true. It's Orange Line shuttle. And you see, you don't have to pay anything. Just waves them right on the bus. And it wouldn't be fair for them if they had to pay for that, if it's inconvenience on them. If they make people pay to get on that bus, it would make the T look bad because they haven't done it in a long time, so why would they do it today? So walk over across the street, document the riders on this side going on the inbound side. Every once in a while I do silly videos like this. Some people, I don't call it, I shouldn't call it silly. Different types of videos, like all into like one. See how fast this guy is speeding. He's approaching a red light, but the next one I'm gonna do, I don't know when, but see how these solid lines are here? Somebody from the DOT said to find out how many people cross those lines, and I said I'll figure out just by doing a couple of videos of it. Because when you cross lines in the middle, you're I guess it's an illegal lane change. That's what it's called. So this is a shuttle bus now, Copley VA Back Bay, less than 30 minutes. So. It goes to Back Bay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it goes to Back Bay. It won't go to Park Street, it'll go to Back Bay. So I saved that young lady and gentleman a longer walk to to Tremont Street because they were going to probably catch the, what's that, the 39 bus that goes down Huntington Ave, I think it is. Another bus over there. Well, he kept going. He left the guy right there. That's not good. I saw that. He had his hand up and he kept going. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to report that to the MBTA. This is the physical stop, and he should have stopped right here. He definitely should have stopped right here. Yeah, both of y'all had your hands up at the same time, and he kept going. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, they gotta have a better routine than that. You can't just drop people up there and then not pick them up over here. I mean, nah, that's not looking too good for the MBTA. You got two 22s right behind each other right here. They're only going to Ruggles. They're both 22s. Both of those, you don't want that, but you want the one going Coffee Back Bay. And why are there two 22s back to back? Is one late or one early? Like, wow, I might hang around here longer than I expected. I might have to document more stuff than this. And just seeing that right there alone tells me something ain't right. That'd be interesting. Yeah, why are two 22s back to back like that? Because if you just left Jackson, you should be spaced out enough that two buses are not behind each other. Now I know before bus drivers would not even open the door back there because I remember riding the bus and somebody said, "Let me off this stop," and they're like, "No, I can't let you off. I got to let you off up here at the stop because something happened to you. I'm responsible." But they let people off up there that wasn't the stop, but then they pick up people that were at the stop, which is kind of concerning me. That shows that there's no consistency with the MBTA. That people just make up their rules as they go along. And I understand why you don't drop them off in between stops, because if they wanted that to be a stop, it would be a stop. But interesting though. See how long the next bus shows up before. It's maybe interesting. And it's not like a busy day. It's you know, it's kind of moderate. So Saturday afternoon. Guys, you got to check out this bike trail. Even if you don't ride bikes, see all the stuff that they have inside there. I'm going to try to, well, I can't show you all the stuff they have, but, well, maybe I could. And I'll probably do a separate video, but there's a lot of interesting, I was looking through it. There's a lot of interesting things in there that you may want to know about, you may have seen, you may have not seen. I guess there's like rules and stuff like that, and it kind of opens up like a map. So I really can't. I might do a separate video when I'm in the house. I'll do it that way, so I can show you the bike, Boston by bike, and that'd be the title of the video. And I'll see if I can show you all the stuff that's in there. I'm pretty sure you could go online and look it up too if you really wanted to. But those of you who don't want to look it up online, I'll probably do a video for you to show you all the stuff in there, and I might do a tour with those guys. I'll see. Get on my bike and ride around the city with them. Shuttle to Copley, VA, Back Bay, board here. So he's right at the right location, just that the bus didn't want to stop for him. Everybody's got their bikes out. E-bike, electric bike, scooter, you name it. See how long it takes for the next shuttle bus to come down. So when I understand, they're going from Back Bay to Forest Hills. That might take, and to complete that route on bus, probably talking about 30 to 40 minutes. Maybe a little bit more due to traffic lights and stuff. This could be another bus right here. Yeah, Copley, Orange Line shuttle. So let's see. This one's gonna pull all the way up. Now he gets to get on the bus. Yeah, get on there. Sure. They do have a full bus too, though, so they might have to run the buses more frequently than they are running them, because that bus is kind of packed right now. All right, guys, I'm gonna cross over to the other side. I'm gonna head up, give it a hit about here. I did say that earlier, but until I saw what was taking place, I had to document more things. See that car crossed over like that? You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to cross over those lines in traffic. This car's doing the same thing. You're not supposed to cross over lines like that in traffic. Once you're in the solid lane here, you have to stay in that lane. That indicates that's the lane that you chose. You have to stay in there. You're not supposed to swap out. I mean, if you hit somebody doing it, you're 100% at fault. You know, a lot of you guys that don't drive or don't have a driver's license the right way probably don't know that, but when you see those solid lines like that, those solid lines are put there for a particular reason and a particular reason only, telling you that you should not switch out of that lane that you're in. Now, if you don't believe me, go look it up and tell me if I'm right or wrong. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the day. If anything interesting comes up, I'll get back to you. And I will catch you guys on the next one.